let's move into the projections. The GPS picks or your Dolphins.
Let's go with the Dolphins first.
What you got with them sardines or them Dolphins?
Come on, man. Respect is respect. Remember we had this conversation?
Yeah.
Dolphins
Have
my
some
squad
respect,
too,
all right?
man. But I'm a realist with everything. I just like to be honest about everything.
I mean, everything. This whole system in play is like it's just kind of sad for us as fans, just because the potential was so high. We was the fastest show on turf, and that shit was exciting. We felt like it was our time, and a combination of, I would say, our quarterback and
Injuries.
yeah, because I don't really want to say coaching, bro, because I actually think we got a good coach. And I think he, in certain ways, he a mastermind, but I don't think we got the QB for it. And injuries be killing us, bro. But we need to move on from that quarterback, bro.
Let me say this. You done?
Yeah.
My fault. Let me say this. As far as the Miami Dolphins and their failure within the past couple of years, I wouldn't even blame injuries because injuries is part of the game. Every team deals with injuries. Some is your superstars, some is your role players. However, I would say it's a life lesson, of a wasted opportunity. That can resonate with everyone. This was an opportunity. You got prime Tyreek Hill in his prime. You have Waddle. You have a good team, fastest show on turf or on grass, if you want to call it that, right? They literally have a real 4x1 team that can compete in the Olympics, right? But sitting there waiting to pull the trigger, which is why I say it's a life lesson. If you would have did what you had to do with the most important position and not wait it out, wait for him to develop, wait for him to catch up with the others, if you would have pulled that trigger and said, look, everything else is ready. This is what's holding us back. What do we need to do to do away with this so that way it'll be the betterment for the team and we all experience success?
I think.
Now, of course, it's easier said than done, but we've seen this happen before. So that means it can be done when you go into it with the intent of getting the deal done.
Tua, before them concussions, looked like the best quarterback we had in couple decades.
Yeah, but the thing with that is, and I was a big Tua guy. I wanted the Dolphins to take Tua, but the thing was, once I found out about that hip surgery at the end, that's when I slowly started to bring him back. And then I'll furthermore say this: in college, you have to remember, Tua always had the best of the best. 5-star receivers, 5-star O-line, 5-star. We could say 5-star coaching. Greatest coach ever, Nick Saban. So everything was already laid on a silver platter for him to be successful. All he had to do was step in, throw the ball to whoever the open target was, right? Now you get to the next level. The next level, everyone that's at the collegiate level don't make it to the next level. But everyone that's there, for the most part,
they all 5 stars.
Are 5 stars, right? Unless if you're a blue chipper that, develop blossom later on. So now when you get there,
he became a 5-star.
Exactly. So now when you get there, now you're no longer the team that possesses all the 5 stars or the most 5 stars. Everybody on the field are ballers. At any moment, anybody can make a play. So now you can't depend on having the best O-line. We need playmakers. We need you to be able to improvise. When the original read is not there, it's like he can't go off script.
I think it's his leadership more than anything.
Yeah, but the leadership came later on because at that time when they were having success, no one questioned his leadership because you didn't have to rely on his leadership because you were winning. You were performing at a high level. You were doing well. But now once it's time for, okay, who's the highest paid in the locker room? Who's supposed to be your vocal leader? That's supposed to be the quarterback in most instances. All right, we need for you to step up. The team is not performing at its best right now, so we need for you to step up as the leader to make sure everything is cool, everything is smooth sailing. Then that's when we found out there was some holes in his leadership. He didn't possess the right leadership skills.
Terrible, bro.
You see what I'm saying? But when everything was going good, we never questioned it. So it goes back to they should have did what they had to do in that moment. Listen, bro, sometimes you have to make the right decision in the moment when a ship is sinking.
What was the right decision?
Hop off. Move off Tua.
This is just typical Miami
Move
behavior.
off Tua.
Yeah.
Honestly, typical Miami behavior. We don't see this all the time where
Listen,
they get players.
No slander, bro.
No slander.
All right,
they get. No, I'm saying you get pieces, right, and then you ship them off to other teams, right? even though the pieces that you had, if you just kept, like you said, you kept them and worked with them.
It's not
You
always
can
about
win.
that.
Like think of
Sometimes
all the
niggas
pieces
decide to
that.
leave.
Think of all the pieces. This was a failed experience. We're not gonna say Tyreek failed because injury, right? But he wants to be out. You had Jalen Ramsey, even though he came later to whatever, but he was supposed to be part of that success. You had the D line that went to the Raiders that they recently cut. He was balling out of Clemson, 42.
Yeah.
Right?
Wilkinson.
You had that safety, I think Javon Holland. Like you had a lot of vital pieces, right? But you moved on from a lot of these pieces in the process, in the midst of you supposed to be having the best success because you waited for this player to develop so much for so long. Now you got to pay him, but in order to pay him, you got to get rid of these pieces.
I think it's two things with me. Like the Dolphins after year 3, they should have, even if you're gonna believe in Tua, you should have got another quarterback to develop another quarterback for injuries. And then another thing too, if you guys go back to when the Dolphins, I think it was last year when they had the best, 2 years ago when they had the best, when they had the fastest show. Go back to the KC game. KC gave the whole NFL the blueprint. Knock these receivers off, and Tua will throw an interception because Tua need to get rid of the ball in less than 2 seconds. So all you got to do, jam them, and Tua don't know what to do. And that was the blueprint. And that's why you don't see Tyreek being successful. If you pay attention now, they have Tyreek hiding behind the line.
Yeah,
he's hiding.
You got to turn him into
just
a
so they
gadget
don't
player.
touch him. You get what I'm saying? Because they know once Tua don't know what to do no more. And I think another thing too, Tua his receivers too much. He
don't look the safeties
He don't
off.
look. Yeah, he don't look the safeties off. But I never liked Tua as a quarterback. I never liked them because of the hit. I never liked them because like the same. I told everybody that. Liv, was I lying? I never liked Tua because I think coming out of college he was.
So when he was throwing all them touchdowns, bro. You ain't like Tua.
I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't.
I really liked Tua when he came in
I
the
never
national
liked him.
championship game. They were losing. He brought them back, won the national championship right off the bench, and never started.
No, I don't know nothing about Tua.
No, but what I'm saying though, I never liked him because I'm not a Dolphins fan.
Oh man, why are you talking then, bro?
Because we talking about the Dolphins.
Nah, take the mic.
No. We talking about the Dolphins.
Take
I
the
never
mic.
liked them. No,
And this
honestly.
Patriots fan right here, bro.
But no, honestly, you know what? I'm not saying this guy's way better than Tua, but I always said the Dolphins should have got Herbert.
Justin Herbert?
They should have got him.
Herbert.
I like
think they
Herbert.
should have
No
got him.
Herbert slander. I like him. I like
Yeah, I
Herbert.
said Herbert good. Shoot, they could have got Lamar Jackson.
We could have got a lot of things.
Yeah.
You got that.
Let's go to the picks.
We could have got a lot of things.
All right, let's get
Brief,
to
you
it.
ready for this? We about to make some picks.
Brief is the real baller in here, so let's go through it. Let's start with Spiders Dolphins. Dolphins Falcons, Spider. Who you got? This the GPS picks.
I got Falcons.
You got
at
Falcons?
home.
What's the score?
24-13.
Brief. Dolphins Falcons. Who you got? Just pick somebody. You might
Of
be.
course, Falcons, man. I'm going with Dolphins, bro.
What's the score?
I can't tell you the score. But
Come up with anything. There's no right or wrong.
I want to say Dolphins 0, boy. I'm getting, yeah.
Oh shit!
yeah,
Shut up.
Yeah, 0, boy. Some mad and shit, boy.
Damn, that's fucked up. What about you, Barry? Dolphins Falcons.
I might say, you know what? I'm gonna say the Dolphins.
He gonna
Dolphins
do it
gonna
out.
put
He said Dolphins.
He gonna do
Upset.
it out.
I'm gonna say the Dolphins, but I'm gonna say it's gonna be like a tight game. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta be honest though, the Falcons, they are decent, but then they're not a great team if we being realistic. I would say the Dolphins can win 24 to like 19.
Okay.
Okay.
Like
Who
a
you got?
close game.
I'm going with the Dolphins because I'm going to the game. I'll be there. But the reason that I'm going with the Dolphins is like their back is towards the wall. They have no choice. They only won one
You a
game.
Dolphin fan or not?
Tired of this nigga.
No, I'm not a Dolphins fan, but I'm being real.
Oh, okay.
I'm being real. It's like
Tired of this nigga.
when you look at the Falcons, they're not that good. And if Dolphins gonna turn their season around, not even to even have a chance to make the playoff, this is the time to do it. Because right now you have the whole locker room upside down, everybody talking crazy. This is the game right here that you have to win.
I'm gonna pick Dolphins. Let's go 24-17. Atlanta 2 touchdowns and a field goal. I say that because they just got humiliated by the Browns this past weekend, and we all know the Browns are the Browns, so they're gonna show up.
But the Browns got number one defense.
Yeah, that's true.
It
but
showed.
They got the
Browns
number
are
one
the
defense.
Browns. Let's go Chiefs, Washington. Chiefs, Commanders.
Chiefs.
I'm going with the Chiefs.
I think that's unanimous. We
Yeah,
all going with the
what you
Chiefs.
got, Spider?
I'm gonna go with the upset.
Give me a score.
But hold on, time out. Before you go
I'ma
to the upset,
go-
let me give you an update. Jaden Daniels hurt.
Oh, Daniels hurt.
Yeah.
You got
My bad.
Mariota.
That's why I'm
take
giving
it
you the
back.
update.
Yeah, we keep.
Oh,
He
it
got
up.
hurt last night.
Yeah.
What's,
it's
what's,
not
what's
close.
another good game? Let's go.
You the next brief.
Nah, Brief's gonna pick the
You going
Chiefs because
Chief? Brief?
this is gonna be unanimous. Everybody's
Okay.
gonna pick the Chiefs.
You
Everybody.
see what them boys did?
Oh, we got a good one right here.
Which one?
The Vikings versus the Chargers.
We'll do that one last. Who'd you call me about yesterday or earlier today?
What's his name again?
DeAndre Swift.
Yeah.
All right. The Bears is who he plays for. Versus the Ravens. I'm gonna give it to you. Since you called me
The Bears.
saying
The Bears.
you got the Bears, give me a score.
I can't give you no score, but I got
Anything.
the Bears. I got
Anything.
the Bears.
No, he just leave it like that.
All right, cool. All right, that was a special one just for Brief. All right, so go ahead, Liv. Go to the one that you stated.
They gonna win though.
The Chargers versus the Vikings.
Chargers, Vikings. Ooh, okay, let's go. I'll go
Herbert.
Chargers.
I'm going Herbert.
I'm going Chargers.
Gotta go Herbert.
I'm going Chargers. I'll go. This is probably going to be a high scoring game. I'll go 34-42.
I want to go.
Chargers.
I want to go to the Vikings so bad, but I cannot stand that quarterback that's back there, dog. That constant Wentz, whatever his name
Carson
is.
Wentz.
Oh my God, this guy just irritates me, dog. He just made me lose so much money this weekend, dog. That bum, dog. Like I'm going with the Chargers, dog.
Nah, definitely Chargers. Even though they got that upset this past week, I think they gonna come back strong. That's just what it is.
What about you, Spider?
I said.
Oh, you did say
Jay
Herbert.
says the
Herbert.
Chargers.
I'm gonna skip this one.
You gonna skip this
Yeah,
one?
because I'm not a fan of any of them, bro.
All right, no.
Oh yeah, by the way,
pressure.
brief. Earlier we spoke about who's the best back in the league. Right now, it would have to be Jonathan Taylor.
You the one?
Yeah, he the best right now. He leading in everything.
He killed the Chargers this past week, so
he passed Bijan because Bijan was.
Nah, he leading everything.
leading.
He's been leading
boy
since week 3.
All right, let's wrap it up. Game ball. Who gets game ball?
I say we give it to No Shower.
yeah.
So who?
No Shower.
I picked Bless.
Right.
Game ball.
Who you say is Spider?
I'm gonna go bless too. I second it.
So, what about you? There you go.
Damn, I wasn't expecting this shit. Yeah. Game ball, outro. So let's go. I'll continue to piggyback off the Dolphins take. Never be afraid to pivot or make change at the time where you feel like it's not warranted or it's necessary. Opportunities come every so often. Do what you need to do at the present moment. Highlight the moment, focus on it, and figure out what you're going to do. Pivot, change. Don't wait too long until it's over. Human nature is going to tell us, ride it out, ride the course. But there's certain things in life you just got to pull the trigger while it's hot, and you got to do it. Every time I've ever done that in my life, it panned out to be some of the best decisions that I've ever made. So I definitely advise everyone to do so. And trust your inner thoughts. Yeah. That's it. And that'll wrap up episode 46. Usual suspects. We're in the building like we always say. I think the clip with the fucking whatchamacallit is going to go crazy, the shower. But yeah, we wrapping it up. That's it. Anybody else got anything they want to say before we conclude? Oh, announcements? Anything towards the event? Anything? No?
Nah.
Yeah.
Put that shit on.
Yeah. We